What the heck? What the heck?
Well,
Why?
you might want to mute it.
Why is YouTube like that now? What? I have to press live on OBS and then press live on YouTube now. YouTube
That's how
is
it goes.
so stupid. YouTube
It really
is
is.
so stupid.
Let me make sure that. Hold on.
Yeah, it's showing up now and everything. I swear, YouTube.
You're talking, by the way. You're not muted.
I know that. I swear, YouTube is the dumbest platform. It is the dumbest platform. Okay, whatever. Hello, everybody.
Oh my gosh, technical difficulties right there.
For real, technical difficulties of the fifth power. Technical difficulties for the fourth power. I don't even know. I gotta tweet this out. You know, that's the one thing I always forget to do. Every single YouTube stream. I never, ever remember to tweet it out. But
That's true.
as you can see, we're gonna be hunting on eBay tonight. Just like the good old days. Just like the good old days. Will we find anything cool? Maybe, maybe not. Our big thing today is to find the game known as D. The game known as D.
What is that game?
It is a survival horror game on the PlayStation 1. It's actually raising up in price. When I got it, it was like $35. Now it's like pushing $88, $90. It's getting expensive.
Oh.
We're live. eBay hunting. Come join. Bum, 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 bum. Well, this year, at some point, I really want to get a better microphone. This thing is cool and all, but it's not the best.
Guess we'll wait for some people to come on in, I guess.
Yep, we're got 3 at the moment.
Yes. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna share the stream as well.
All right.
Copy.
What would you like to find tonight, Josh, throughout our marvelous...
Well, I mean, the world's been gone wild because of obvious reasons, and wonder if prices have gone down. You never know.
We have to worry about the C virus. The C virus is a real thing.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. It's so we don't get copyrighted.
Yes, just like in Resident Evil.
Actually, they done said that they won't copyright any of your videos as long as it's not against or not.
I mean, not
against,
copyrighted.
You're for it.
Demonetized.
Yeah, you won't get demonetized for it as long as you're against it.
Somebody just texted me out of nowhere and said, "You want to like videos?" What are they talking about? I have not talked to this person in years. Okay, we'll give it a couple more minutes and give people more time to join in, and then it'll be time. You know, I was thinking about changing my YouTube name back to Cruzando, just so it shows up better in search engine.
Might be a good idea, to be honest.
Yeah. But who knows? Who knows?
You know, I wonder if we'll find any what you call it, good movie deals or something. Maybe I wonder how much the Infinity Saga box set is right now.
There are some good deals for those. Oh, that was too much soda. There's some good deals for those actually right now. But hey Sam, I think we're up to enough right now that it is probably within our favor to what's it called?
Yeah.
Get this rolling. All right, here we go. Okay, we are going to do a few things here. The very first thing we're going to do is some Boolean searching. Boolean searching is a computer science term for advanced searching with when a place does not have advanced searching set up. We don't want any games by EA, so no sport games. And we don't want anything by Disney and we do kind of want rare. So Syntax will get rid of everything EA and Disney related, and it'll increase anything of rarity within the world of eBay.
Hey, I got that Crash Team Racing right there.
Same. Let's see what else in here actually. That
Monsters.
is what I said.
That
not
is
to
Disney.
See. That is exactly what I said not to see.
I think.
I don't think it counts with bundles.
Yeah, I mean it was.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't really say Disney in the. Yeah.
So they were able to sneak by.
Able to skip through.
Noah.
Yeah, that's copyrighted.
That's quite expensive, actually. Let me actually go to the game site real quick.
You know, it'd be cool if we did a video. Video game donkey.
No, you don't get it. You missed it.
I saw that.
No, you missed it.
Oh, there was another one, wasn't there?
It was something
Oh
else.
my gosh! Now I saw it on the. Of course.
Well, exposed.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, I'm fixing to start watching that anime.
Really?
Yep, once I finish One Piece, I'm gonna start watching it.
What is that?
That's
is-
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, that's what that is.
Where do they move the watch button to? Oh, there it is. See, the thing with the PlayStation 3, where it didn't do so hot over here, all the good exclusives were Japanese exclusive. Which is kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Because they're all, like, massively cheap now.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you know what? Something. Damn. I just realized. You could probably find one of those 100 pack bundles and see how much those are.
They actually aren't that bad. This was the top game on PlayStation 3. Best graphics. Best
I've never seen that.
everything. PlayStation Move.
Japanese version. What was it supposed to be?
I think it says party, but I can't.
Look on
tell
one of the
from
other
phone.
pictures, actually. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I played this, but it wasn't the Japanese version.
really?
Yeah, back during the PlayStation Move days.
Oh, this is rather interesting. I wonder what this game goes for now, though. But I'll just copy that into video, not that, into video game
Yeah.
charts, and see what that goes for now, though. If that was actually like a decent price, because I've never heard of this game. What? That is not PlayStation.
Party Arcade Nintendo Switch.
That is not what I searched for. How do you get Party Arcade out of that?
Don't know.
And first off, what
Search.
even is this game?
I don't know.
Oh well.
You know, we should probably look up how much the PlayStation TV jailbreak things are, because I remember I sold one of them.
We shall. I really want Toomba. I have it on the PlayStation Classic, but this game is
Toomba.
so expensive.
Dang.
And like when it comes to these kinds of games, I don't like buying them on eBay because it's easy to manipulate it. Like look at this. If you didn't zoom in, odds are you wouldn't notice that the box was damaged. And
Yeah,
right there on
That
the logo.
tended to happen to like all my case, like most of my cases for PS1 had like a scratch like that.
Yeah, and you can tell too, cause look how faded that is. Let me move. Like how faded that is. Like you can tell
Yeah.
this isn't taken care of.
That's definitely not worth $100.
not in this condition. Imagine the disc if they have a picture.
I wonder how much my best disc is Crash Team Racing. I'm gonna wait a few years and see how much it'll be worth in the future.
True, the disc is surprisingly clean for all that it has,
Yeah,
damage wise and stuff.
it looks like it's all right.
Ha 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 ha. It's reconnected.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna put this in my other Discord that I'm in with Sam's stuff.
Those are the first prints of FF7.
Do you have it at all?
I've never had my own copy of it. I will eventually.
True.
And I will not buy a PS1. I'm just buying the game. That's it. I do not want the green edition, the greatest value or greatest edition version. I do not want that. That looks ugly.
True.
I just want the raw version.
1 second, I gotta put this in the Discord.
All right. No problem.
I really wish I had a license to what's it called, a music system, so I could have music going with these streams on YouTube. I can do any song on Twitch and they don't care, but YouTube's on some other type stuff when it comes to this type of thing. What is this? I didn't know there was a long box Street Fighter.
Oh wow.
That actually looks kind of cool. I've never even
Nice.
heard of
Those
this
are supposed to be
before.
the old designs of the PS1
that-
cases.
that's
That's what
the
they were originally
PS1.
gonna. That's what they were probably gonna staying as, but they changed it to like a more of a CD case.
Yeah,
Which
I think
is-
that's like wasn't that supposed to be able to fit 2 discs in it easier or something?
Probably.
That doesn't look clean at all.
No. I've only seen a big box Resident Evil, which I do want to get.
It
at
is only
some point.
$12.99. It's not too bad.
I'll add to my watch list because I do like Street Fighter and I've never heard of this game before.
It looks almost like a what was it, NES case.
I think it looks like a Genesis case.
Or yeah, that you're probably right. Yeah, Genesis. That's more like it.
Wait, are those edges, were they just printed on big box games? Were they not like actually there way back in the day? I never
didn't
even
know.
noticed
No.
that. I never even noticed that.
Oh look, there's a Japanese version. Those Japanese import of it
Yeah,
for
only
PlayStation Experience.
$10. That's not bad for a Japanese import and $10 shipping. Except right now your hospital bill will probably cost a lot more.
Yeah.
CV jokes. Oh, what is going on with Crash? I've never.
Oh yeah, that's the. They made it. They tried to make it look more like an anime.
I have.
Oh
For the
yeah,
Japanese
they changed
audience.
his appearance for the Japanese
I
version of Crash.
I was actually just reading about that in my Naughty Dog
And
documentary
I think
stuff.
they did it for the
Really?
newest for the remakes. I think they changed the picture art for them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right about that.
I didn't know that. Even
Here,
this all
I'll
looks so
Google
much
it.
better. This is so much better looking than what we got.
Yeah,
Why does Japan get everything good? Is this Puyo Puyo? Oh my god. Even their cases look so much better.
see, look at this. This is the remastered Japanese. You can pull it on stream if you'd like.
Okay, send it.
Or something,
in
I'm sending it.
general?
Oh, I put it in general. Okay.
Yeah, because you know our DMs are a little bit hasty. That looks so much better than what we had. That is so much
Yeah.
better. Sam said FF7 bad.
Where?
In the chat for the YouTubes. That is so much better looking though.
Listen, Sam, we fixing to fight.
Oh, my bad.
City of the Lost Children. I've never heard of this game.
And here's the original just for comparison.
Oh, so like
Oh, that's a book. Nope.
the city of
I bet it takes
Oh.
me to The Legend of Zelda. I guarantee it takes me to The Legend of Zelda.
the. Oh,
Whoa, whoa,
60.
whoa. Look at the difference. The European version is $7.
U.S.
Is there... I wonder if there's a difference. Shut up, Siri. I wonder if there's a difference, though, between
Shut up,
this and the European one. Because... this is, like, triple the price of the European version. YouTube, please don't expose me again, Google.
You probably should have went into a incognito browser.
Probably. City of Lost Children. Wait, it's based off a movie? What even is this game? I've literally... That's not... Okay. I've never heard of this game before. Let's skip through. For a PlayStation 1 game, it has pretty good graphics, actually. The audio is not too bad for the game. But what's the actual game? Oh, it's one of those games.
Oh, okay.
It's Kroger.
Oh, Kroger.
I bet you it's like we need you to go buy your groceries here because they're not all being stolen by the crazy hordes.
We're gonna go back to that, but I'm gonna wait for the ad to finish. I'm not giving Kroger viewership of my 4 people.
Yeah.
Help a 10-year-old orphan solve a mystery regarding vanishing children. Explore 30 locations and interact with more than 15 characters based on the award-winning film. This game, it looks like a point-and-click adventure.
Kind of does. Kind of looks like the hub world of Final Fantasy VII.
It kind of
The way
does,
the-
actually. Everything is definitely pre-rendered. You
Oh
can
yeah,
tell.
for sure.
Pre-rendered is good sometimes, but sometimes it's just too much, I feel like.
It's just a still image. It looks like.
Yeah. I'm sure it has its fans. Going right back
Yeah.
here. Going right back here.
$70 for real though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit too much. I'm gonna check my list and see. No, I don't. A while back, I spent $200 on a pack of PlayStation 1 games. There was like 150 something in there, and I cataloged them. I never went through them and see what all they actually were, but I do have them in a spreadsheet from the person I bought. I was checking if that was in there. I have been surprised in the past. There has been games in there that I had, like Final Doom, that I completely had no idea. How to find
Wow.
good eBay deal?
Let's see.
It disconnects for like 2 seconds. It's the only thing. But let me filter what I sold.
$40 for 35. You can get it for 38 right now on BattleNet, I think too.
This drives me insane. I hate eBay on computer.
Is there a way to just see if you can get the PC version on eBay? 'Cause I've still been looking.
has a physical version, which would be an issue.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I'm just wondering. I wonder if they sell like keys or something.
They probably do. Where
But you never know if you can trust it, right?
Yeah, stop annoying me. YouTube, or not YouTube. This thing. Oh, I guess that's. It should be in buying format where sold would be at. Or maybe, it might be accepted offers. Price. I don't even know where I'd go to find sold. We'll just pretend accepted offers means sold. But right now, let's go by lowest price of recently sold. Let's not go by lowest price by recently sold. Unless I just put 2019 here. My okay PlayStation. 2019. $40 on PlayStation. Sold just a few days ago. The Steelbook brand also $40.
Oh, that's
$30.
nice, actually.
Yeah, and this
I was gonna get the steel case, but I decided not.
True. Let's look at Nintendo DS next for Akula, and
Sure.
I'm pretty sure at some point here, it said,
Oh, there's the PC one.
where,
Oh, no, it's just what is that? PC, PS4 only.
Oh, lovely. I guess they're gonna play it.
Oh, that's crazy. Who does that?
I don't even know, man. People do some crazy. Oh, there it is. Completed items. That's what we're wanting to see. All right, $10 for the DLC. $12.
Doritos.
Someone got the game for $12. I'm telling you, every time right now during the coronavirus is the best time right now to be buying games.
It was like December 25th.
Yeah,
On
right before
Christmas.
everything started. January 3rd, $12. January 26th, $17.
Dang.
$20 also January 25th. Can I show this by most recent?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, accepted offers by newly listed. $35 on Xbox One. The collector's edition.
That was
160.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was only 100. I think that was like, wasn't that a legit?
That?
Originally like $300.
Yeah. This is some. Whew. It's some great deals.
Oh, the Dark Edition.
$40, $12 for double XP 3-hour code. That's crazy. I want this. You have Modern Warfare. What are you talking about?
Sam have one.
Yes.
We could all play that maybe tonight. Maybe we'll do that on stream. Do some Warzone.
We could. Ooh, is that the helmet or no? That's the call.
Oh no, that's the Call of Duty endowment.
All right.
That was only $5. That was 15.
Back to Nintendo DS.
Nintendo DS.
We don't need
The
accepted
OG
offers at the moment.
Yeah, the old. I don't know if I would want to buy an old DS, to be honest.
Some
I would
people
buy
do.
I would buy a 3DS, to be honest.
A 3DS is better. Like if Akula wants to play like any kind of DS type game, then 3DS is the way to go because it has that entire
Yeah.
library, like half the Sega Genesis and the Super
You know,
Nintendos.
I bet you that the Switch will have DS games in the life cycle of the online stuff at some point.
Oh yeah, it probably will. But a lot of people will get the Nintendo DS, the regular one, because it plays Game Boy games. And that's actually a really good thing, because Game Boys aren't really the best, and their chargers are not all that great. What's up, Sam? Haven't talked to you in a while. How are you? But yeah, long story short, I'm back on YouTube streaming. Twitch didn't do what I wanted it to, so I kind of giving up on Twitch, and now we're just here, YouTube, hanging out again. All streams will be here forever and ever. I want this so bad. I regret not getting it way back in the day.
Oh,
When this came out and it was only $70, I should have gotten it when I had the chance.
oh man, yeah. I know my brother. He got a 2DS for 50.
That kind or the this kind?
I think it was like a Mario one or something. It was a red one, I think.
Okay. Did it fold?
No, it didn't fold.
Oh yeah, those were so cheap back then, but now they're so
That was
expensive.
Black Friday in 2018 or 9. I think it was one of them. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, we just had the recent 2019 one.
Oh, I just realized we're still sorting by only showing the items that have sold, not what's on sale right now. But yeah, $22 for a Nintendo DSi.
Man, I remember people playing on those.
I'm gonna add this to my watch list because I might actually buy this. Actually, no, I'm not. That's in terrible condition.
It is. That is terrible condition.
I got a plain red one for like $30 off my friend. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, that's cool.
The Nintendo DSi is the only variant of the Nintendo DS that I do not have.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. You keep going now.
Alright. This doesn't look to be in the best condition. I think DSi's are cool, but not being able to play Game Boy games, I find that as a bummer. I get why they did it. Cut down on costs, have a cheaper one. But it would have been much cooler to have, what's it called? Game Boy support. I want one of these as well. I like a one that actually works, that is. Because I always think whenever I see the original Nintendo DS, they look so cool. It's literally like a polygonal Game Boy Advance. It looks really cool. It's nice. It's smooth. And is this 2 for the price of 1? Or is this 1 but... Oh, only silver. I don't want anything else silver. Every DS I have that actually works is silver. And that's the last thing that I want. That is not bad for the... Oh, but it's being on here type way. It's in pretty good condition. What's the buy it now price? $46. Sale ends in 3 days. Okay. I might offer them like $35 for this. Wait, is this Japanese? Is this the Japanese DS or was the DS? not region locked. I could have sworn this thing was region locked because I know the Nintendo 3DS is region locked. If this isn't region locked, I am shook. I am shocked as shocked can get. What is this? Was this official? I don't think this was official. But this is really cool. You are going to my watch list. I think this is a custom mod for the Nintendo DS. Clear green refurbished Nintendo DS Lite game console. Hold on, somewhere on here it has to say if this was customed or not. Clear green refiber, blah blah blah. All consoles for the push, which includes all Eternals fully clean. All fitted with new shells and new lenses and touchscreen where needed. All are fully working and tested. To be honest, I don't see a problem with that because that's actually pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. And if this is going to be, you know, custom, it's actually a really cool custom. I don't like the green. I like the blue a lot better. The blue kind of looks a little bit more professional in my opinion. A little bit better. I don't know. It's just something about seeing the internals of these consoles that I just find to be really, really cool. Really, really cool. I don't know though, cause like, it's definitely cool, but is it $46 kind of cool? I do not know. But it is what it is. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, I messed it up trying to show you what I wanted to show you. Feels bad. But right there, it ships from China. So that probably is not the best time to buy this. But once all this stuff's said and done, I'll look at, whoa. That is a very, very black Nintendo DS. Actually, never mind, it's just the lighting. Consoles that are black as night tend to be the best, I think. Or at least they look the coolest. They feel the coolest and all. But I understand, some people it's not for them. Nintendo DSi. I would look at that. Yeah. That's actually not bad for the Mario Kart Nintendo 2DS 4GB. I have been wanting to get a new Nintendo DS, or 3DS I mean, and the 2DS is basically just a 3DS without the 3D. I want one just for indie games. Just in indie games. Because the 3DS I have, it's like, I think it has like 3 gigabytes of space left on it out of the 32 that it came with. Which isn't bad. I mean, for no 3DS, that's like probably 10 or 15 games, but I don't know. What are the reviews? I don't really care about the reviews actually. Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart 64 is so expensive. I get that like everything from the Nintendo 64 is expensive and all, but some things just seem to be a little bit too expensive, I feel like. Mario Kart 8 Nintendo Wii U. What? I guess these are coming back down in price because not too long ago they were way more expensive, and I don't know where I put my box because I was going to show you mine, which is in a lot better shape than this. But here's my my 3D or my Wii U. Everything just stays on this desk, whether it gets played or what. Everything just stays here. That isn't current gen. Like the PlayStation 4 will end up over here once, you know. Actually, no, it won't. No, it won't. Because the PlayStation 5 is going to be backwards compatible. So my PlayStation 4 is just going to go straight back into its case, and that's where it's going to live their life, or the rest of its life, I mean. TBS console Pikachu. I'm pretty sure that these are custom. I don't think Nintendo ever released see-through variants of it. And $110 for a Japanese 2DS isn't bad, but you have to factor in shipping and all that. But it's free. What? I don't understand. I'm gonna add that to my watch list and to come back to that later because that seller may have some cool things. Oh, these are so much cleaner. Like, it's weird. I don't know. I wonder. Let's get this a little bit crazy. Highest first. $10,000? That's $10,000? What the heck? Brand new sealed Holy Grail Pokemon limited edition Pikachu Game Boy Advance SP. Now with a brighter backlit screen. Why is this $1,000? I know this is rare and that a lot of people want it and all, but why is it $1,000? You could pay $481 a month for 24 months on this. I'm tempted to make an offer of $100 and see if they take it. Pay only. What? Oh, I guess you have to get a card or something with it. But yeah, this right here, this is way more what this thing is worth. What is these people thinking? $100 or $10,000 because people would pay for it. That is true. There is eventually going to be somebody out there that will pay for this. That somebody's not me. Is there any other mad expensive here? I doubt it. Ooh, $490 actually for a Game Boy Japan edition with Pikachu. This actually looks kind of cool, kind of cute, kind of neat. Pokemon Center Tokyo. I wonder if this really did come out of Tokyo, or if like this is just like a variant that you could have gotten. I'm not sure, but there's something about the Japanese cases that we were talking about earlier. They all look so much better than what we get over here. All true, yeah. All the games cases and stuff that we get over here, they all look so ugly compared to these, and it really doesn't make any sense. I wonder what other Pokemon stuff this guy might have. What? Does this guy just hoard things? Or were they just lucky enough to get... Okay, they sell everything. They sell everything. Caps, t-shirts, toys, shoes, whatever that is. Tokyo Motor Show, booth, Levorg prototype. I don't even know what that's saying. I also did not know that there were JoJo vans. That is a shock to me. This guy sells a lot of JoJo stuff. A lot of JoJo stuff. I am not interested in buying anything JoJo related. I'm sure the anime is great. It's just too long for me. Rare Nintendo DS body, Pokepark Pokemon Center. What does it look like? Is it just blue? And well, I see a little bit of Pikachu there actually. I don't know. This is quite odd. Quite odd. Pokemon Mew. What does a Mew? Pikachu or what does a Mew even look like for this? It's literally just a silver. It's literally just silver with a little bitty faint of Mew on the top. $1,200. What the heck? When your wife tells you to get rid of your random stuff collection, that's probably what happened with that man. Because like it is very clear that that man did not have anything in mind with his thing. This is something that is on my like holy grail list when it comes to collecting, and this is probably the best case scenario that I'll ever see this in. That's why is everything gotta be coming when I can actually see it at a time when everything is ridiculously expensive? Or not expensive, when we're in a ridiculous situation like we are right now with the COVID-19. I am flabbergasted every time I go through these. It's like, why do you need so many? Why do you need so many Nintendo 3DSs? What the heck? these are not in very good shape either. This NES 3DS is worth like, I think, like around $200. But in this shape, it's worth probably 80, 75, 80, around there for that first one at the bottom. The second one, probably about the same. The third one, because of that, those top two there are probably in like the $60 range. That black one I can't see enough to tell. But these are all so damaged and nasty. And what does that say? This system is good for parts. Wow. Wow. Okay. This guy was about to get some scamming numbers out of people. This system is good for parts. He didn't put it anywhere in his title. Somebody's gonna eventually come along and buy this, and thinking they're getting a bunch of 3DSs maybe that plays games. Maybe, I don't know. Let's say maybe somebody who runs a what's it called, orphanage or something, and that one says void, so it's been tampered with. And these all have their stickers messed up where they've been tampered with. But tell me they put it in the description that these don't work. All screens are good. No charger, as is. If needed, please message me more. This is... What? An item, this is cosmetic wear, but it's full different. No! No! Go back to that first image. This system is good for parts. What? When you sell something for parts, that means it's broken. I hate scammers. I absolutely hate scammers. I am curious. How does he have 100% positive feedback with the amount of scamming that they do? Show me all their items. Show me all their items, eBay. Guardian Bluetooth device for kids. I don't even know what that is. Amiibo Animal Crossing Brayer Collection. NES Super Nintendo. So this guy, I guess he sells a bunch of Nintendo stuff. Adapter, Apple 45 watt mod. Adapter? What even does that mean? What is an adapter? What? But 45 watts, that is crazy. That'll charge your phone in like 15 minutes, but...
I don't think that's safe on Apple devices.
The adapter?
Yeah.
I don't think it is either.
I'd use it for like an old iPod.
I actually, I think this is for the old iPod actually.
Oh, it is. Huh.
But adapter? Why would he not take the extra second to make sure it's spelled right?
I'm back, guys.
Hi, we found an adapter if you're interested.
What's that?
I don't know. It's an adapter.
Oh, wait, let me look. You spelled it completely. Adapter. Oh.
I don't think...
That's like for the old iPods as well. I look.
Yeah, look at all these DSs and Game Boys. And you get the
Dang.
Rugrats with it.
I had both of those DS cases.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I still have the blue one. I keep pencils and stuff in it now. But what is Rugrats on Game Boy Color worth now? Is that the Holy Grail? And that. I think I spelled Rugrats wrong. Rug. I'm having like a mini stroke at this moment in time. Wait a minute, was that Game Boy Color or Game Boy? Can you tell if that's Game Boy Color or regular Game Boy?
I actually don't know. I can't tell.
I think it's Game Boy Color. Oh, okay, this comes with several games actually. Yeah, that's Game Boy Color. But X-Men Wolverine's Rage. I know Final Fantasy Tactics goes for like $20. Lego Batman doesn't go for too much. Crash goes for about $20.
There was a Club Penguin game. I see that now.
I did not know there was. Actually, I think I have that
Well,
game. I think I just completely forgot about it. Well, at least they all work. At least they all work. I'm gonna look up X-Men and Rugrats.
Wait a minute, wasn't one like a different time?
These?
Looks like different time zones on each one.
It might be. I don't know.
Interesting.
Okay, I think that was Rugrats. Wait,
That was expensive though, still.
yeah. I think that's Rugrats the movie. No, Time Travelers. That's what it was. Okay, it's only $3. That's not worth it for that. X-Men, Wolverine's Rage, Game Boy Color, $6. Okay, you're not really getting anything special here. It looks like not really anything special. I don't know. It looks cool though. It's cool to see all this stuff together. Here's another lot, $3.75. You get several Game Boy Advances, a Game Boy Reader pack, some 6th graders Game Boy Advance. Do you get any games with it? Because all I'm seeing, actually the Game Shark might be the holy grail here. Oh, you get a PlayStation 1 memory card with it, so that's something. These stickers are like looking like back in the past, because I'm pretty sure I had the same pack that these came from.
Read, take it or leave it, I agree.
Do what?
In the chat.
3, take it or leave it. I feel that. I'll give them $3 for X-Men, and I'll give them half a stick of bubblegum. But any more, and that's a no-no. $20 each. Did I say repro at least? No. These are fake. These are fake.
How can you tell?
Because 1, they're too clean, and 2, this is Pokemon Game Boy. All these games are worth $80.
That yellow is not the correct yellow.
No.
The yellow
Yeah.
is exactly the same as the one next to it on the left. That's exactly the same color.
Yeah.
They never changed it.
If it lets me see.
Those two on the top, I think those are real. That looks about right.
No. You don't know why? Because that's the modern
Wow.
ESRB logo,
Oh yeah.
not the ESRB logo of the 90s.
What did that one look like?
It was kind of dot design.
How much is he asking for?
See that
yeah.
one on the green
Mhm.
one. That's the ESRB logo of the 90s.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, they're asking for $20 per each, but they don't have that they're repros.
I mean, if those are legit, they'd probably be worth more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, see, look. There's the silver version right there. It looks the exact same. And
This one? I think
Yeah,
it's
that one.
I think this is also a repro. Because
might
that's
be,
too cheap. Because
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same seller.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these are all fake. They're too cheap. I mean, for the most part, it's not gonna matter. But with this being like that,
either it's a scam or this guy's dummy.
yeah, very dumb.
Honestly, if it's that cheap, I would risk the gamble because it's not really that expensive. Because that's like
Oh.
what.
I mean, I'm sure they work fine. It's just if you're collecting, you don't want to have fake stuff in your thing. I'm gonna see what Pokemon Silver goes for. I'm pretty sure it's like probably at least a $50 game. Pokemon Silver version.
No, that's
Yeah.
DS.
Oh. Then-
It's just silver, not Soul Silver.
oh, I didn't even notice it said Soul
Soul
Silver.
Silver is the remake.
Oh. Pokemon Silver. Yeah.
There you go.
$20. Maybe they are real.
That's a loose price. The new price is $400.
That's just crazy. I would never buy a brand new.
If it was in its original packaging sealed, I guess some Pokemon collectors would want that.
Yeah, that's probably who those
But just
are.
just the cartridge, it's probably worth $20. Honestly, I would say that. It's just the only one that looks off is that Pikachu one. That's the only one that looks off to me.
Yeah, unless they had a picture of the inside, it would be extremely.
To be fair, I've only seen like old. I've never seen a clean version of the Pikachu one. I've only seen the old ones where the color has been altered because of dirt.
That is true.
So Cruz, it's kind of a good. I'm kind of glad I got the disc version of The Last of Us now
Why?
because since you know I've been wanting to do speedruns on it, I forget you cannot unpatch digital versions. You have to use disc versions to unpatch it.
That is true.
So I'm going to prepare to unpatch it tonight, and start working on it. I'm not going to do a real speed run, but I just want to speed run through the game without uploading it.
Are you gonna have to delete the digital and then just play without an update?
If I can keep the digital version for online, which I can't play, I would keep both. Have one for online and play, and have one for just single player, because the newest patch makes half the game harder and half the game easier. So I'd rather just stay on the vanilla patch.
Oh, this guy
It's
is selling his PlayStation 1 collection for $7,600.
it ain't worth no $7,000. I can tell you that much.
No, he has a bunch of common games here. He has like Toomba and a couple others that are worth something, but the majority of these.
Just
are
because it's
extremely
old doesn't mean it's
common.
worth it.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy VIII.
Especially since those green versions don't have that much value to them.
And most of
the
them
green
are still being
cases.
printed. Like Square Enix, they still print all those games. This is
You
kind of
would never want an altered version of the original game, like no Game of the Year version, just raw.
I don't think I've ever seen a PlayStation 1 box.
Wait, what?
I said I don't think I've ever seen a PlayStation 1 Slim box.
I think that's the one I can remember actually owning. I don't remember.
Oh, I had the.
That's the one. That's the one that was cheaper, and that's what the most people I knew had.
That's the one I had. The original fat model. Which I kind of like the fat model better. Oh, wait, where did I put the PlayStation Classic? That's a good question. I'll have to find that later. I'm kind of glad they went.
I
after
have
that.
mine under my bed in the shelf.
I have no idea where I put mine. Is this a PlayStation 2 bundle for $70? System.
I can see Jack 3.
Let's go with the Slim.
I'd do
Cipher.
original.
Jack.
That's what I would do.
Original. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess we're going original. How many games? Let's go 6. 1 second.
Well, you don't get all the games? Like, does it really give you randoms? That's kind of sus.
I'm back.
I guess it only gives you. I guess you don't get all the games. You only get like
Up to
a
12.
few. That's kind of sus. You don't get to pick it,
Nope. You pick out of these games.
especially since so many sports games. What the crap?
Yeah, I bet if I had done the 6, I would have gotten like Pirates of the Caribbean, Dance Dance Revolution, Simpsons Road Rage, maybe Metal Gear Solid 3, Madden 08, and Star Ocean. All games that I don't think anybody wants to play again.
I'd get the Dragon Ball and Star Ocean. I love Star Ocean.
True. But were they pick them at random?
Yeah, I'd pick them at random. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Imagine you get all sports games. That'd be freaking stupid.
You get all Madden 2003, 2004.
I would do it just for the console, because that's not that bad. $70 for a PS2 if it's in good condition. Not too bad.
Yeah, that Ultimate Spider-Man though, that would be worth it. Wait, that's $120. What the heck?
Oh, with those games, I guess with just one game it's $70. Never mind, it's not worth it.
No, because these are commons. Those sport games are about $1. San Andreas is about $3. Metal Gear Solid's about, I think it's $8. And actually, the most expensive game here is Ultimate Spider-Man. And I think Ultimate Spider-Man goes for like $18 on PlayStation 2. Ultimate Spider-Man PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2. No, it goes for 10 or 13 complete and bots, which is what that looks like to be. Do they have any other bundles down here?
Sam Myers said he
Oh.
wants to
Didn't
speed
even
run
notice.
Jack and Dax.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I was so busy complaining. My school has been canceled for the foreseeable future, so I took the opportunity to learn to speedrun the first Jack and Dexter. I beat it in just under 5 hours. That's good. That's good.
That is really good.
I've never exactly been able to speedrun it.
Yeah, I might get on some Warzone actually. The
Okay.
notification we just got. You guys wanna? You can totally join streaming if you want.
I think.
No, I'm gonna
Well,
be
with all
reading
that,
this.
he may if he'll stream if he streams the game, that's different. But if he's gonna keep doing this, he doesn't need to be in the other voice rooms.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in here doing this for a little longer.
I'll probably stay in here with
No
Cruz,
problem.
to be honest.
Yeah, I'll probably head out for a little bit.
Alright.
By the way, I am eating popcorn. That's why I
Okay.
muted my mic.
Yeah, you go on ahead.
All right,
Hmm.
I'll keep the stream up. See what you guys are up to though.
Okay. Metallic silver PlayStation 2. European automobile. Does it? Oh wait, it's closed. Of course, it's not gonna have a picture. But how does he know it's metallic? And how does he know that's what he has? I guess that would be the only way you'd be able to know. That is. Ooh, is this custom? Green on black. I never knew they did multicolored PlayStation 2s. This has to be custom. This has to be custom. How much is it? $150? What all does it come with? It comes with the console.
It was kind of ugly.
It does, but I don't know. I swear I've never seen a double colored PlayStation 2 in my life. Not even once.
A double what?
A double colored PlayStation 2?
That's custom. You can tell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
not
You can see
official.
yeah, I can see the stickers now.
Yeah, that's just a custom one that he made. He's selling it just to add more money to it.
True. I didn't even notice that at first. I didn't notice it. What is that controller?
Yeah, they never made that I know of double coated different colors.
I did not know they made Fantastic Four controllers. That is a little weird, but it's also kind of
That's
cool.
for the old Fantastic Four.
It's beautiful. Oh, my man's. My man's.
I like that pink one. That pink one looks pretty cool.
The one on Spyro?
Yeah, or purple.
Yeah. It does look pretty cool. I think it's a Mad Catz. I think you can tell.
It sucks we'll never get controllers like this anymore. Especially that pink one. That's freaking. That'd be way too bizarre for in modern times.
True. I think that actually was the special edition Evil Dead controller. Ooh, there's more back there. Superman. Spider-Man.
Oh,
I
the
don't-
bad Spider-Man game.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. That Superman game looks kind of interesting, though. What are they selling them for? All that's left is the Spyro bundle.
I'd buy that one.
Yeah, it looks
The
cool.
controller, just for the controller.
It's wireless, too.
Nice. Most of the wireless controllers I used back in the day weren't like official ones, so I had to use ones that like had like electricity around it. It was thick. It was, it felt third party, but it was still good.
True.
Evil Dead.
Ugly PS2. That controller does look cool, though. It does look kind of cool.
It was cool, but it looks like it's uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. I wonder what that even goes for now. Let's check and see. Evil Dead. I think that's the Evil Dead controller. Is this Fistful of Boomstick? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that came with that in the collector's edition. PlayStation 2. So I guess for that controller in the collector's edition, it would probably be like $46, I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Well, if you want a new cooling fan for your PlayStation 2, it's $10. I only ever use wired controller for PlayStation 2. Same. I had a wireless GameCube controller, but that thing always needed so many batteries, I just gave up over time. Wireless was definitely not viable back in the day. Nostalgic PlayStation 1 bundle for $95. Wait, what?
When I see nostalgic titled in an eBay listing, I'm looking for like really popular games that made PlayStation what it was, not Supercross '96 or freaking NASCAR. Well, a lot of people play NASCAR, but
Dukes
it wasn't
of Hazzard.
it wasn't a it wasn't really a must buy.
Nah. Dukes of Hazzard though.
Yeah, I could see some middle-aged men playing that.
Think your brother would buy this?
Which one? You mean
Brandon?
No. He's into the new stuff now. Some he's one of those people who can't go back to the old stuff now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you said that. What is this? Is this
Yeah.
an emulation machine? You can play
That looks
Amiga,
crappy as
Atari,
crap,
Commodore.
bro.
It really does, but this thing can play Game Boy.
I remember my nephew got a modded the DS cartridges, which by the way do not last that long. They don't last that long, and it had like I had like a lot of DS games. Like it was like 80 plus, maybe even more than that. And it's so hard to navigate. It's crazy. Couldn't sort it by letter or genre. Just scroll all the way down from A to Z.
Oh, I bet a lot of those had like the same game listed multiple times.
Wait, does that plug into your TV?
Wait, I didn't even notice that.
It plugs into your look. What the?
What? Okay, that's something. Hold up.
Interesting.
What, does it say what all it's compatible with, or what all games it has? It doesn't say anything about it. It has 16 gigs of memory, 9 emulators. Okay, so 9 emulators, and I guess what you see is what you get. I guess somebody that's like Metal Jesus Rock's age might be interested in this. But what is this one that looks like a PSP? What emulators does this one have? Or is it just the same thing? How are you gonna sell it but not tell us which emulators are in it?
They don't know.
We are selling a lot of these. Speed reading. Yeah, it really doesn't say. But this one up here I saw. It looks like a Nintendo Switch. This looks literally. This is a Nintendo Switch mixed with PS Vita.
That looks very uncomfortable to hold.
I think
Like-
it probably is. Ooh, and the speakers are right there where your fingers would go.
That's so stupid.
That is terrible placement. But it connects to your TV as well. Look at those earbuds. Dollar Tree 2009 earbuds. It's weird that those used to be like top of the line like 10 years ago. Back to PlayStation 1. 3,000. Whoa.
I sound completely different when I'm looking at your stream compared to what I hear through my mic monitoring. Sounds awful.
Really?
I hate myself. I'm gonna cry. I sound so like muffled and like someone has a rag over my face.
Oh, it sounds fine.
Feels
to me.
bad. Sneakers, bro. Got the Nike Air Jordans.
Oh, why is this here for PlayStation 1? Okay, wait. Atomos PlayStation? What does this have to do with... Does it say King of Rape?
It says King of Cape.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
What does this have to do with PlayStation? I still don't get it.
Maybe it was a sponsorship back in the day. I don't remember Nike doing any of those sponsorships back then with the PlayStation.
True. He has to have something down here. You are looking at an original pair of Nike Air Force One. High purple white, one of the rarest model Air Force Ones and grail for many collectors. The pair is completely brand new and are in perfect wearable condition. They've never been laced, and all of their items are 100% authentic. That's how you know they're not authentic. And I don't think this is in perfect condition. Look at those creases. I mean, I'm not a shoe collector. I'm not into that. It's a classic racing game. Oh. Wait, these shoes came from a racing game? I don't know, man. But they're a size 9.
I don't get what they have to do with PlayStation.
Neither do I. I'm kind of curious if he does that for many others. See all items. Tennis ball. There's no tennis ball there. Huh. I guess that's the only one he said PlayStation on. That's odd. I don't think they're worth $2,000 though. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure this is not an $1,800 game. I think it was a joke. Oh. I'm like 90% sure this is someone just trying to scam. Because I'm pretty sure this is not an $1,800 game. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Yeah, even brand new. That is.
Well, that may not. Well, I don't know. It may be a different grading. There may be a certain type of case, or it may be like the original boxing. I don't know.
That's true.
When it comes to grade scale on PS1 games, I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works for any kind of grade scale. Except for
I just know how it works on Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
True. Let's see. Sony PlayStation 1. Net
That was sketchiest. Oh no, that's probably just a is that a dev kit or just a Japanese console?
I think this is the dev kit. I think Net Yorose was the one that allowed. Yeah, that's where it is. The Net Yorose.
PS1 was like the only one of the first consoles to have their console look exactly the same as a dev kit, other than different color. Although I would love to have that color.
Oh yeah.
As the PS1 back then, that's pretty cool.
It was the superior PlayStation 1. Regular people could buy this. It had more power than the regular PlayStation 1.
Yeah, but there wasn't really much of a difference. You couldn't tell because, like, back then, the games that had pre-rendered backgrounds were able to play at 60 FPS on CRT TVs. A lot of people didn't notice that. Some PS1 games can actually play at 60 FPS.
True. LOL.
Especially FF7 in the fight scenes. Not when you're walking around the world, but when you go into battle, it'll play at 60 FPS.
True. Breath of Fire 4. That's a $1,400. No, it's not. That is like an $80 game. My favorite part of filtering by most expensive is that we start to see all the scams. Yeah, that's $108 or $121 for the American version, but $50 if you want it regular. Like, what?
What's the PAL versions mean again? Isn't that the US version? I don't exactly remember.
PAL is European, and this I know for a fact is not worth $1,300. This I know for a fact is not worth $1,300 because I bought both of these like unopened back in the summer, and I paid like $30 for each of them. So either these things have skyrocketed in prices since I got them, or this guy is a scam.
I think you got yours lucky at that price. Sealed. You got it sealed, right?
Mm-hmm. I did. Yeah, no,
you
see,
probably
right here.
You had to gotten lucky.
$30 brand new for the PlayStation 2. $30.
Is that the pricing of it sealed or just in general?
Sealed.
Okay.
What is sealed sellings going for? Yeah, all the recent sales of it
sealed.
is $30.
Interesting.
There has to be something special with these. Oh, I didn't see the 3 and 4 part.
Oh,
These are actually.
still don't think it's worth
rare.
$2,000.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
don't know much of Yakuza, but that seems a little far fetched.
Do you see the top right of that case?
The left one or the right one?
The Yakuza 4.
Yeah, I see it.
Do you read what it says?
Only on PlayStation?
Right below it?
Sexy girls? It's
Yes.
Yakuza 4 out of.
They removed that after the first print. I have
No,
the
I'm sorry,
first
you cut
print.
out.
Oh, I said they removed that after the first print. I have the first print.
Oh, well, this is an old model then.
Yes. It also says sex right over the Y.
Interesting.
I still don't know why they did that. But it's okay, I guess. But that is
Ooh, excuse
definitely
me.
too expensive because before the remake came out for Yakuza 3, that game, I think it went for like $60, $70. So all this together, I could understand if they were trying to get like $400, $500 out of it. But yeah, Yakuza 3 has dropped in price like crazy since the remake came out. Same with Yakuza 4. I don't think there's any version of these Yakuza games that are actually expensive anymore, besides Ishin and Kensan. That's only because those were Japanese exclusive. JoJo. Now that one, I don't know if it's actually worth that.
That's a very popular speedrun game.
JoJo or Mega Man?
No Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't even know how you'd speedrun it. Okay, here's those shoes again. The Air Force One PlayStations. There had to have been something. There had to have been something. with
Maybe
these.
PlayStation means something different, and maybe that's a term in shoes that's not has nothing correlated to the company.
That's a possibility. I honestly have no idea. Do we have more pictures? Da na 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 na. Air Force One PlayStation.
That green suit reminds me of somebody, but I won't say who.
The green side. You think he's wearing $600 suits?
That's an inside joke, guys. I'm sorry, you can't know that joke.
Do you want this level of drip?
Ew, no.
These are so ugly.
I'm not a shoe guy. I wear what I can get because I'm a broke boy. But if I was rich, I would not buy those. Those are ugly.
Got him.
What is that? What is that? Freaking, what kind of shoes are those?
I think they're Air Force Ones. Yeah.
Gross.
I'm kind of curious about like what the custom Air Force game looks like.
I like black shoes because I wear a lot of khakis, and to me, black shoes with khakis looks decent.
They do.
I do not like white shoes, full white shoes with khakis. It does not look right.
Nickelodeon. Did they do this with a Sharpie? I think they did this with a Sharpie.
Or they hydro dipped it. Well, no, you can't be that precise with hydro dipping.
No. This man used the Sharpie. This is
I mean, he's got pretty good
bowling
Sharpie skills.
shoes.
That do look like bowling shoes, or there's something Pennywise would use.
Lawson. Nipsey. I completely forgot about that rapper.
I don't know who that is.
He got killed. And that was like his call to fame. I like how this left the gaming side. Now we're just looking at custom Air Force Ones. Some of these are so ugly. This is definitely Sharpie. And these shoes aren't even in good shape either. Original Sin, Harlem.
That's not Sharpie. That looks like some props off of a movie. They
That's
look
true.
dirty. Those look like shoes that the guy from Back to the Future would wear. I don't remember that kid's name.
Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Ah, let's see. The rose ones. Never mind. Those are ugly. Those are very ugly. Dragon Ball. Who is that? Who
Ew.
the heck is that?
Ew. Why you do my boy like? I don't know who that is. Is that supposed to be Trunks?
It doesn't. I don't know.
And why is it Dragon Ball's blue and purple?
Look at the back shoe. What the?
Oh God, that's awful.
It just
Who
gets
did
worse.
this?
I don't know. It just gets worse. Tell me.
There are official Bandai Dragon Ball shoes you can buy. Do not buy these, people. These are disgusting. How much are these?
I think they're $50, but the Sam says the Nickelodeon shoes are ugly but impressive. I mean, kudos, but wait, there's glitter.
Is that
on
glitter?
it. There's,
Oh no!
this is just getting worse every image.
This is getting.
Look at the sun. Why? Oh, that's way too much glitter. That is way too much glitter. I mean, at least the inside looks well.
I guess.
He's
Ew! Look at all that glitter.
Oh my gosh. I want to see what else this person has for sale. Because these are bad. What are these shoes? Is that Black Panther? I think that's Black Panther. Yeah, that's Black Panther. These are not the greatest either. How much does he want out of them? $180. Wait, these are 170, Chris, not 50. These are 170. Make offer.
Oh.
$1. Do you think they'd accept it?
Of course not.
If you couldn't get banned for dumb offers like that, I would offer it. How much worse does custom Air Force Ones get? Okay, there's nothing that got worse there, and they're suggested. What the heck?
Those are like ninja shoes. I'm not gonna lie. At the top.
These?
No, the blue and yellow ones.
I can see it. Oh, I can see
That's
it.
what I thought for a second.
You know, these actually aren't that bad. I mean, I definitely wouldn't wear them, but they aren't that bad. I wonder. Ooh, UV light looks kind of cool. Let's get this. I'm gonna custom Air Force One. No, not accepted offers. Whoa, what? Someone actually bought them.
No way.
It's in the accepted offers. Someone actually bought a pair. How many pairs did this guy make?
It's gross.
It is really bad. Except, let me make sure we have sold items. These are not the greatest shoes around. I don't know what the shoe game world is like, but I feel like a lot of these are not really cool enough to be paying this. Who paid $75 for these? They might accept it because no one else wants them. That's true. That could be the take. That could be the method. But who's buying these? What does the V even stand for? Okay, I'm turning off the sold item thing. We're going back to PlayStation before this gets too weird. Rare Pepsi PlayStation 1 kiosk. I didn't know Pepsi had a PlayStation kiosk. Actually, it looks kind of cool. Some of these signs, though, they're really cheap. If I had... Oh, we don't need to be seeing that. Why is that a related item? Did you see that, Chris?
Oh, what the?
Why is that a related item down below?
What is that? Is that just a wall art?
No, that part. Did you see it just then?
Oh.
None of those
Oh.
sponsored items have
Oh,
anything
what
to
the-
do with PlayStation. V for bad shoes? Probably. V for very bad. Vangelis type shoes. Parappa the Rapper. $990. What the heck? Parappa the Rapper. New inbox, sealed rare collectible. I don't want to swear to it, but I'm pretty sure it's a sealed Parappa the Rapper.
I've never played that. Like, what is it like Guitar Hero but with rapping or something?
Yes, except it's really bad.
I would imagine.
Pretty sure it only was for like $90 closed in.
I don't know. I remember the first time I saw that character was in All Stars, and like when I first got it, I was like, "Oh, this game seems pretty cool." And then I realized I played a game called Smash Brothers, and I literally threw it away. I didn't even take it back to GameStop because they wouldn't take it back for nothing more than $2, so I just threw it away.
I don't blame you, but I didn't know there was a PlayStation.
Wait, they still make
4.
games for it?
I didn't know, and it has
What?
the official PlayStation.
Okay, now that I'll admit that's a cool disc right there.
It really is. I gotta see this. I had no idea. Parappa. Okay, that's not. Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper. That's a really bad name.
It really was. Wow. This was a straight remaster.
I shall give you my best. But first, let's see
Back
if
in
you
the day,
can
I thought this was a
challenge my...
cartoon.
It would have passed as a cartoon. I mean, that's literally all it is. It's an animated cartoon. I don't know. It looks so odd now, though, looking at it, with it being remastered in HD and everything.
That looks awful. What
It really does. This is
engine is this on?
It's on the freaking.
Same. This looks like a bootlegged Paper Mario.
It really does. The audio for it is even worse.
Well, I can't hear it on my side because I'm watching your stream through Discord. I'm just watching. I do have your real stream pulled up for comments.
Oh, basically, the audio, the words are just like left, right. It's so bad. How much is Parappa the Rapper PlayStation 4? It's like $18. $32 for this one. I didn't know it was exclusive to Asia. Why did Asia get an exclusive remaster?
No clue. Maybe they prefer rapping more than Americans do.
True. Maybe they actually like this game. Is there any other things here? On this year, Parappa the Rapper turns 20. That's crazy. I had no idea. Wait.
Ooh,
that's the art.
that's a nice steelbook for Horizon.
It is. I think that's what you.
I'll probably buy that. And it even takes out the blue on top of it. That's a really nice case. That's really nice.
I think this was the Best Buy steelbook.
Yeah, that's what I would get from that. It looks like Best Buy.
Yeah, that's a Best Buy sticker.
Oh, but that sticker, that's easily removable though, because it's a hardcover. It's hard to damage it.
Yeah, and it's already been damaged, right there. So,
Yeah, but I'd still get it just for the look of it.
Nobody.
Depending on the difference between this one and a brand new one, like just this case separately on eBay.
True. This man said nobody. First grade me making paper puppets and playing with them. That's literally what that looks like. That looks like paper puppets. I will be honest though. I am tempted to get this one.
The PS1 days were just not really. They were good. They were awesome, but they were pretty random too with their games. PS1 and PS2 days were really random with games. You had games like Thrillville, Hurdy Gurdy. Freaking, there is a game for everybody, even for weird people.
Literally.
Even that game, I don't know what that is right there.
This one.
That PS2 game, that's for somebody.
What is this game? Limited edition. Zero no Sukana. Sukai. Oh wait, it has it right there. Sukaima. I don't know what that means. Why are you
I'm scared to know what this game is.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess she's late for school. She's got her bread. She's got her.
A little too much pink, but I guess it can be acceptable.
True. Her thing's coming up a little bit. Oh, this just took a turn for the worse. This is taking a turn for the worse. She doesn't look too happy. You know what she kind of looks like?
What?
Taiga Aisaka from Toradora. And
Oh yeah.
okay.
Whoa.
Farinomoto. I can't understand all of that. Non da karan. Okay. I think it's along the lines of asking something. I don't know what, but something.
What is this game? Is this a dating simulator?
It might be. Want to look up gameplay?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh my god, what are you doing right now? This mouse goes by so fast. Too fast.
This is just for research purposes, guys. Don't worry. This is just for research.
There's an actual. It's based off an anime. Oh, would you look at that? We've done been spoiled.
Dang. Now I can never watch it.
Nope.
It's episodes. Look up the game, not the. Yeah, PS2.
Yeah, I had. It's on PS2 to PS4. Okay, the PlayStation 2 has.
勇気に変われ君が君らしく笑える
Gonna
Yeah,
be
that's the
honest.
opening to it.
Is there gameplay? I think it is just a visual novel. This is the entire game.
とにかく
What? Yeah, this is just a visual novel. There's no gameplay.
Why would you want this? You could just watch the anime.
That's what I'm saying. I'm adding it to my watch list. I may or may not buy it. I wouldn't know though, because it said PS2 to PS4 when I was typing it earlier. Was there a PlayStation 4 remaster for it?
It doesn't seem like it.
I guess not. But for whatever reason, Horizon Zero Dawn going almost gold is related to it. And so is Silent Hills. Going back to the top. There has to be more weird. Okay, this game. I always thought it looked really cool. And then I finally saw gameplay of it. And it just looked so dumb for obvious reasons. It is straight up a dating simulator with tentacles. Gotta get out of that weird side of the eBay realms.
Yeah, eBay, not eBay, but Japan had weird games.
They really do. They really do.
It's sad that we got the censored side of stuff though. We didn't get the cool stuff.
We never get anything
How is that
cool.
Crash Bandicoot? That's just a place. Oh wait, never mind. I see it now.
I think they gave these to the demo or to the dev team or press team or something.
Yeah.
There might be a story for it here. Promo vintage jacket is large or something. Oh, no history.
Oh, so it was just a promo. They did sell these, but it was for like you'd probably see these being sold at like a big event where they sold Crash Bandicoot copies.
Probably, yeah. Also, before we go too far for the people watching, this stream won't be public afterwards. It'll be unlisted in a playlist. Just because I don't want it messing with my algorithm. Where Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1?
That was the last version of the N64 I had. I didn't have that black top. I did have that green console there.
That PlayStation 1 looks cool though.
It does look cool. I do like the translucent consoles.
So do I.
All the
Wait.
bags.
Does this come with games too?
Okay, one of those is obviously Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Or unless they're both Donkey Kong.
Well, one would be Donkey Kong, one would be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, because it came in a yellow card as well.
Oh, Toy Story 2. I sucked at that game.
I never beat it. I had to use cheats.
I didn't have access to cheats for N64, only PS2, from the cheat discs.
Oof. Hey,
Actually, I still have one in my box over here.
this guy has
So-
2 copies of that game. Oh, here's a better layout of all the games you get with this bundle. How much is it? Oh, $800.
Those packages always scratched my discs. I hated when GameStop would sell those yellow packaging right there.
I did
It would
too.
just screw up my games.
There's a Holy Grail here. Can you guess which one it is?
Holy Grail. Is it LSD?
Yes. Have you heard of that game?
No.
I will show you gameplay for it. My friend has the world record in speedrunning it. I'm pretty sure it goes for well over $100. Hold on. LSD. Yeah, $202 new or complete and $202 loose. Have you really never heard of it? Hey, hold on. LSD Simulator PS1. Let me see if Pete has his speed run of it on his YouTube channel. I know it's on his Twitch. Let me go to his channel and see. I doubt he has it. He doesn't have it. Okay, he did it at GDQ, I'm pretty sure. So that's probably where it'll be for his version. You know what? I give up trying to find his. Can't help my amigas. But this is basically the gameplay. Oh, look at that. We get a 2 unskippable ads. You never heard of it either, Sam? Oh my god, I am about to blow everybody's mind when you see this game.
Looks like an off-brand Pac-Man from the case.
I'm gonna put it to double the speed because the game goes really slow. Okay, let me step here. The entire game. Okay, so the history of this game, the developer of it, he kept every dream he had and he wrote it down in a journal. He did that for like 5 years. And this game is every dream he had and wrote down and every little thing he could remember about it. So everything you're seeing is exactly what that man dreamed. The basic premise of every level is to run around until you find a hole in the ground. You have a lot to explore. For a long time, because of how isolated and hidden this game was, people thought there was no way to finish it, that there was no end. And then somebody kept playing it for a long time, and eventually they got it to night. I think it was 400 something.
I can tell the emulator is probably what's what making the game look kind of horrible.
No, it's actually made like that.
That looks very trippy and annoying. Like all this green, that would hurt my eyes.
Which is why it's called LSD Dream Emulator.
What's the is literally the purpose just going through this man's dreams?
Yes, see? You fell in the hole, and now he's going on to the next level. And, okay, so some holes, if you fall in them...
PS1 was weird times, bro.
It really was. If you fall into certain holes, it will, force random dreams to repeat. Some of these dreams are just full motion videos.
Is this a VHS player?
Yes. Wait, no, it's a record player. I think. Maybe, I don't know. But this guy's entire thing here, Josh said he's currently having an epileptic seizure. The entirety of this here.
Yeah, it's a VHS player. How would you have dreams of that? It's kind of...
I don't know. This guy was from like a rural town in Japan. I think he ended up going to jail for selling narcotics shortly after this game came out. And right here, there you go. If you go down that hallway, that's another dream ended, and it sends you to a new sequence.
This is Minecraft in beta.
It literally is. But this game is just a walking simulator.
I don't think it's supposed to spaz out like that. There's no way. That has to be the emulator.
It actually is. This game is a very messed up game. It's a very weird game. If you don't try to speedrun it and glitch it out, this game takes like 40 something hours to complete. This is a very odd game. But I mean, to each their own. I don't think there's any like other holy grail here, but that one is definitely a holy grail. If we get to see his Nintendo 64 collection, there might be a holy grail.
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh. There's a blocker on top of that. I think. I don't know.
What is that?
There's, I think Biofreaks is worth like $40. Let me see. Biofreaks Nintendo 64. Yeah, it's about $30. A little less than what I thought, but that's not complete in blocks. That's loose. So it's worth nothing. None of these games here, though, are really over the top. I think GoldenEye... No, actually, take that back. Mario Kart 64 is like a $50
Okay,
game.
the games that would be more expensive that I've seen from I know Donkey Kong 64 is like $40. I've seen when I used to getting my nephew N64, that Mario 64 is probably the most expensive out of all of these because it's the most popular. Smash is definitely would be expensive. Mario Kart would be expensive. 007 would definitely be expensive.
Yeah,
The other ones, I don't know. Donkey Kong is expensive.
I think Paper Mario goes for about 45.
Unpopular opinion, my opinion, Diddy Kong Racing was better than Mario Kart on the 64.
Yeah,
My opinion.
I think that too. It had a lot more in it. It had some carry. Who's gonna pack around with a PlayStation 1?
If this was a kid, if this was Kid Chris, I would literally just put it in my backpack. I wouldn't even put it in a carrying case. Just put everything in there.
I would still do that to this day. Why is
I don't
this
like to
thing
buy
$100?
cases for just specific stuff. To me, it's a waste.
I have a Switch case that I use for my Switch, Vita, and 3DS, whichever I have to feel like taking to school that day. But now that I have an iPad, I don't really do that because most of the games I play are already on it. Kingsley Adventure, never heard of that game before. I kick myself every day for not keeping this pre-order. I had that console on pre-order. I pre-ordered it with Kelvin. He didn't pre-order it, but he was technically with me when I pre-ordered it. And lo and behold, like 2 weeks before this game came out, we were talking and we were like, you know what? This game probably is not going to be all that great. Are you sure you want to get that? And then I didn't get it. And then I still got the game day one, but I didn't get this special edition PlayStation. And I regret that every single day. And that's not the first time Kelvin has unintentionally influenced me into not getting something.
Archangel wants to come back in the moderation room and he can't.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't have the permissions to.
Okay, I'll bring him back. Wait, did he say that to you?
Yeah, he wanted to come back and he couldn't.
Okay. How do I... Okay, move. Moderation room. You're back,
Oh.
Josh.
Hey,
I'm gonna throw...
only wanted to come in for a second. We're waiting for some stuff.
Alright. I'm going to throw this right back into the chat.
Is there a way to fix the us being able to enter the moderation room?
I don't know. There might be. If you guys...
You would just have to You'd have to modify our rights.
Oh.
I don't know what rights or what roles we need, but I'm pretty sure it's a role issue.
That's probably it.
Hi, Kiva. And yes, that did suck. Also, Discord link thrown in if you'd like to come to the Discord, talk sometime. I don't know. But yeah, all these special edition PlayStations, they all look so cool.
Oh man, I wanted the Spider-Man one, but I should have waited like a few more months to get it. I would have gotten that one.
As I was telling Chris, I was gonna get it, but Kelvin convinced me not to.
Ooh.
Just like he did the Sonic shoes.
Oh man. Man, if only. I really did want that PS4.
Same. I had this
The one I was gonna get was the God of War one though. That was the one, but they sold out right whenever I tried to get it.
The God of War one I almost got, and I was gonna get it, and then I found out it was just being falsely advertised that this top part doesn't light up.
Yeah, I kind of thought it did too.
Yeah, that was gonna be the entire reason I got it. And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
the Mummy is not rare. I'm pretty sure The Mummy is like a $20 game. You know, I've never understood why games become expensive. Because, yeah, this is literally a $20 game, The Mummy. I never understand why games become expensive because, like, what's the point of really collecting games? Like, price-wise. I've never understood it. Like, comic books and baseball.
I noticed you guys were watching an epileptic seizure-causing video game earlier.
We were. I was really surprised that Chris had never heard of that game before. That game is a legend among PlayStation 1 games.
Oh,
Have you heard of it before?
I never heard of it before I saw that.
Huh. That's crazy. Parasite Eve? What?
Well, I'm gonna head back there already, so I might come back later though.
What are you guys playing now?
We were doing some warm up in multiplayer, but we're gonna get on Warzone.
Okay.
So I will be back. I'm not sure if I'll be able to join the moderation room myself, but I'll ask you if I have to.
Alright.
All right, be back. I'll be back.
I don't think Parasite Eve is a $800 Canadian game. I'm like 90% sure this game, complete inbox, unopened, sealed. I'm pretty sure it's most like 150. But at most now, if rumors are true, that game is going to be worth nothing because it's about to go get a remake. Yeah, it's $110. Oh, that's a different Parasite. Actually, no, it's the same Parasite Eve, just a different cover. $110. But you don't really need it to be a new copy. You can get a complete in-box copy, and it's literally fine. Most of the PlayStation 1 games I get, it doesn't matter if I get it new or what, because I am going to open it and play it in the first place, which is the point of me buying it. I might not play it that exact same day, but I do plan to. Pick up and pray. Yeah, here's another copy of LSD Simulator for $500. The Kingdom Hearts PlayStation 496. Let's get a little bit modern with this. We're gonna go PlayStation 4. We're just gonna do everything PlayStation 4. Whatever the most expensive PlayStation 4 related items are. Ooh, what?
Yes.
What? Sony PlayStation PS1, 2, 3, 4 gaming lot.
All of them? I don't know if that's 25,000.
Okay, there's this version of it. The next thing is unopened. Oh, PlayStation 2.
Sealed? Oh, that might not be. I don't know if that's sealed or not. That's pretty bad sticker placement. Okay, now those are probably sealed.
Yeah,
Those
okay.
are...
If these is all it's coming with, this is worth it. Because these kind of colored ones like this, they only made, I think it was 5,000 of each color. I had that GameCube.
That's probably worth a lot. I know Wind Waker was very popular on GameCube.
It probably is. I don't know about this
Oh,
one.
nice. You get a watch. Oh,
Is that a Nike
nice.
watch? I think that's... Wait, was this game made with Nike? That's what it looks like. 160 gigabyte PlayStation 3. Oh, it only goes up to the PlayStation 3. There's no PlayStation 4. This was false advertising.
Scam.
Literally.
Scam.
None of that is worth 25,000 though. Maybe 5,000. What the heck? Tell me this isn't legitimately worth that now.
That's so scratched up.
It really is. I really hope.
Why would you open it? It'd probably worth that if you didn't open it.
Oh,
Look at that. That's so dirty and scratched up.
I don't know.
That is not worth that.
I don't know if like we knew each other yet, but I had this, and I sold it for 400. No, not 400. I bought it for 400.
Well, how did you get it?
Because I saw it one day at Walmart, and I bought it, and it was 400 that I paid for it, but I sold it, and I got like 700 something out of it. But if it's legitimately worth this much now, I am never telling Kelvin about anything I plan to do in my life. PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4. 500.
Just the limited edition, the 500 million.
Yes.
That's what it's called.
I hope I don't have to put it all perfect. PlayStation 4. Wait, was it 2 terabyte? Really? I didn't know it was 2 terabyte.
It's about $1,000.
Okay. Then that's not too bad.
That one is that new?
Yeah. This one.
Yeah,
was
that's scratched up and it's. Whew.
I was about to be upset. I was about to text Kelvin in the middle of the Dominican Republic, Mister, we need to talk. Alright. Back to the PlayStation 4s. Let me do this real quick and have that set to theater mode. I wanted this PlayStation. I wanted this one so bad.
Yeah, I did too.
If I remember correctly, it came out in like 2015, and when the time it came out, I was 17. I didn't really have money to get my own stuff yet. I still had to ask for everything.
How about the PlayStation 5 that makes streaming have better quality and a better starter mic, because streaming on PS4 is awful.
Oh yeah.
I only use it to stream or share screenshots.
It's even worse on the Xbox One though when you try to do it, because if the controller disconnects, it ends the stream, and nobody wants to deal with that insane PlayStation bundle. Is this really an insane bundle? $5,300. Okay. Well, I see Final Fantasy X, so it's worth it for me. I don't really see anything rare.
How much is that saying it's for?
5,300.
I probably would pay about 1,000 for that.
Yeah, for everything PlayStation 3 back, I would.
If
pay no
everything
more
is
than
in good
1,000.
condition, I'd pay about 1,000. Most probably 1,300.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of these games, and most of these games are still like $20 and $30.
For the PS3 though, some of those games like Call of Duty would be outdated, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't really want those.
Most of these games would be outdated. Josh said the PS4 looked sick. Yeah, it did. Out of all these games, I think from PlayStation 1 or PSP first, the one I'd be most excited about would probably.
Now that FF7 case though, that's a pretty rare case right there with the whole picture of the little thing. That's the I think the international version where it had included bonus stuff that the US did not get.
I did not know that.
I think so. Because every Final Fantasy since 7, they released an international version, which in today's terms would be called an update. So it was just an updated version of the game, which added more bosses like FF10. All the Dark Aeons were not part, or Pennis was not part of the original game. Only the international version.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the PSP lot that I'd be excited over. PlayStation 1 though, I'd be interested in.
Wow.
Final
I don't think I've
Fantasy
ever
7.
seen a FF6 case. That was supposed to be included with Final Fantasy Anthology, which came with the Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 6. But on its own, I don't think they ever sold it individually. I don't remember.
That is true. PlayStation 2 games though, I mean, Final Fantasy X is cool, and San Andreas would be cool. But most of those things, I don't know. It looks like in all these lots though, even looking over the PlayStation 3.
Oh wait, never mind. Now I know why the picture's different. This is a different region.
Oh, yeah.
Because look at the PS3, it's the PEGI.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not even
That's
notice
what is that? European?
that. All of Europe.
Yeah,
and Russia.
those are the European box arts.
It looks like across all these lots, the only games this guy has that's worth playing are Final Fantasy until you get to PlayStation 3. And then there's Red Dead, but that's about it.
The only thing from PlayStation 3 that I would like is that's pretty much it.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, Red Dead. Yeah, Red Dead is the only thing I would want. Now the PS2 and PSP stuff, I'd want all those.
Really, the PSP?
Yeah, there's plenty of those games I would want, like
Football Manager?
to keep, not to play, like the Thrillville, the Transformers, the Little Big Planet,
Oh yeah, I can see that.
but not PS Vita, because my opinion, I didn't really like PS Vita.
I like the Vita, but
That was more of a Japan's only console.
that kept the PlayStation alive in Japan for the longest time. Let's look at the PlayStation 4s. From this group, I would be interested.
Okay, that's a pretty good collection. They got most of the exclusives in there.
Yeah, I'd be interested in Yakuza 6, Assassin's Creed Origins, Horizon and Tomb Raider, Mass Effect, Uncharted 2. Like literally all the games here, except for Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3. Ooh, they got a Holy Grail. They have Godzilla.
Dang.
That is one of the more rare games on PlayStation 4. I think it's the rarest game on PlayStation 4 that had a mass market release, actually. PlayStation 4. Yeah. $200.
Is that game bad?
No, it's really good. It's just nobody wanted it when it came out, because when it came out it said Godzilla in Japanese and everybody thought it was in Japanese, so nobody bought it. When I bought it, it was like $30. I bought it like right around the time it started taking off, because I had a friend, my same friend that has the speedrun world record and LSD simulator. He was telling me to, or not me in general, but the whole group, to go ahead and pick this up. And this is when I got that game and D. And both of those games are well over $100 now. I actually don't know exactly what D is going for now, but it's going for something.
I wonder what that guy is selling all these games for.
What, this chart?
Why?
This site?
No, on the eBay listing.
Oh.
That's probably his whole entire collection.
If you look closely above the Fortnite PlayStation 4, it looks like Resident Evil 2 and God of War is sealed. That's interesting.
Don't know.
Let's have a better picture. Oh. Let me get through the PlayStation 4s. Wait a minute. He has the Jak and Daxter trilogy digital, Uncharted digital. Or, wait. No, he doesn't. Never mind. They're all in that case there. If he was selling just this lot with these PS Vita games, I would probably pay like $300 maximum. No more than that though. And I'd probably resell that Vita because I have the updated Vita.
Yeah.
But some of these games are a little bit more expensive if he has the case. If he doesn't have the case for them, I'm not touching it. We've gone through those. Oh, that's the last picture anyways. What else? Wait. Oh, that's 13 hours. I thought that said 13 minutes of bid. If it was, I would have kept it. Just to see what the bid war ended up like. I remember this game, or this bundle. The thing with this bundle, the reason I remember it so well, is because like 11 years ago, there was an episode of My Life as a Teen Mom on MTV that aired. It was a rerun. It was right before Jersey Shore came on. And the guy got really mad at his girlfriend because he needed to buy diapers and he didn't do it. So she called and canceled his Metal Gear Solid 4 PlayStation 3 pre-order, and that's why I remember
For
this.
this?
Yeah,
What the?
yeah. And I don't know if he ever got a PlayStation 3. Don't know if he ever did. But that's not worth.
Don't let
5,000.
you don't let females touch your game consoles.
No, or tell you how to spend your money. Cough, cough. Somebody. This, wait, how much was this? 4,600. He has to have something good, because the God of War Collector's Edition is like $90. The game's good, but the Collector's Edition is not expensive. I'm not into Funko Pops, so I can't really tell you if they cost anything, really. You're definitely getting your $400 for the console, though. Oh.
Is that a book? Oh, that's
Yeah.
probably the novel he released.
Oh, that book, though? No, that's the art book, with all the concept art
Oh.
and stuff. Yeah. The collector's edition, though, of Uncharted 3, that goes for some big boy money. If I'm not mistaken, I think that goes for like $220 to like $240. I might be wrong, but I think it goes for about $220. Actually, no, I'm way off. It's gone down a lot. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the graded prices, because I've only ever seen it graded. But I guess brand new it only goes for $68. So that's not bad, actually.
Oh, I remember when PS3 tried to do the 3D gaming. It did not work too well.
You know, I always wanted. The only reason I got a PlayStation 3 was because of the 3D gaming. And then I realized you needed a 3D television, so I never got to experience it.
I'm kind of surprised they haven't tried to do 3D again, but I guess 3D just isn't popular anymore, only in movies.
That is true. I didn't know this existed. Wait, no way. There's no way Japan got an exclusive remaster of Umbrella Quartz. Hold on a second. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I guess there's just a special edition console, because that game, as far as I know, is trapped on Xbox 360 and PC. And a whole lot of PlayStations. A whole lot of PlayStation 4s. I want to see the bundles. The bundles are the cool part. This bundle, though, or not bundle, this console is the one that's worth it, because this was a European exclusive, and European exclusives get really, really low runs.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
If I'm not mistaken, it has Japanese written somewhere on it, but I guess, of course, he didn't open it, which makes sense. Okay, is this bundle worth it? The PlayStation 4. Wait, is this that same guy from last time? I know these games aren't worth it for this price.
If that console is sealed, then it might be worth it. And the controller, because the controller is a part of it too.
True.
Oh wait, is a headset part of it? I don't know if they put a headset with it when
Oh,
they first
yeah.
announced the
It says 500
promotion.
million. It said 500 million in the bottom.
Yeah, that's probably worth almost 2,000 if all the games were sealed.
This guy's selling 2 of them for 950. And
How
is
did
this?
you get those two?
is that
What?
girl
Where do
naked?
people,
Oh no,
where do
never
people
mind.
get these?
I don't know, but I would have told my wife to get out the picture. But this is such a weird, like, ghetto setup of selling. Like,
Freaking Mickey Mouse in the Supreme bag,
yeah,
or I don't know what that is.
the Duffer Brothers of Funko Pops. I have no idea what that is. Is there other pictures? Thanks for shopping. Sincerely, your Walmart customer.
Walmart. What?
Why did he put this there? This makes no sense. Walmart received. Order arrived. Received arrives. I can't read right now. Okay, this is all he needed to put. Just this thing here. This is all he needed. Was his receipt for this part. Not any of the rest of this was needed. I guess there was no special related. Think my 1X is worth anything? Probably not. Let's see. You know, I don't think I'm gonna make a video about it, but it is worth bringing up. There was a big leak earlier today with a bunch of gaming news and stuff, and the Xbox One has sold 68.5 million units worldwide, which is actually not that bad, because that only puts it about 10 million less than the Xbox 360. So that thing isn't doing as bad as people think. I mean, going into next year, I don't think that new Xbox is gonna beat PlayStation, but I feel like it's gonna like etch its way into a niche. Like, I don't know, because like more leaks were coming
As
out.
far as I've seen, I don't think there's gonna be any new like UI features that they're gonna change other than the. I think the only big thing they're doing is obviously hardware changes. I think the only thing they're really upgrading is just SSD
Yeah,
and preparing for 8K gaming or just 8K streaming.
yeah, that probably is what.
Because we still have to wait for the TVs that support 120 FPS to come out for public use.
Yeah, I think Xbox will probably find its way into the living room where.
Or no, I think this console's just future proofing. They're just future proofing themselves, or proofing.
Oh yeah, I've never seen this PlayStation before.
They could have done a better job on the PS4 Pro look, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally just a sandwich.
Yeah, I got excited. I think it's special edition. It's just a sticker.
I think that's just a sticker. I don't think that's.
Oh yeah, sticker custom rare. This man's saying it's
Rare. That's a rare sticker, all right.
Probably so. 250. He who shall not be named really should have asked for this for Christmas.
I can't quite put my finger who you're talking about, but yeah.
Cricket. The pimp.
Cricket. Oh yeah, yeah. He could have gotten that. 3 perfect games.
Yeah, literally. I'm about to just.
That's probably the Death Stranding one's probably the weirdest looking limited edition console.
You think so?
Yeah, the 2 hand palms. I seen it up there just a minute ago.
You have not seen Weird yet.
Oh no. I want that.
It gets worse. The original Xbox had so many weird consoles. Hold on. Xbox. The Xbox One has had a lot of weird consoles too. Let me see if I can find one. There's one they have from Taco Bell, and it has a bunch of tacos all over it. Please don't just be showing Xbox One.
Ow.
I might buy that one actually, but not right now. I'm going to put in original. I kind of want to collect.
The PS3 has a better limited edition console, in my opinion.
Which one?
It looks so beautiful. It's lightning with a pink outline, and the console's white. That might be.
One.
That's probably it's 13 too. Look at the console. Look at that.
It does look really nice.
Looks pretty.
I got that exact one for Christmas. Really? That's cool.
The
I s-
13.2 one, it looks they improved that one, but the game did not get improved.
No, it's terrible.
That one looks amazing.
I was
Look at that.
I was really disappointed with 13.2. I might
Mining Returns was okay, but 13.2 was really just a rinse and repeat. Really, the same thing.
once the summer comes and I have absolutely nothing to do, I am going to give 13.2 another try.
I'd use a trainer just for story because the
Yeah.
gameplay is awful.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. And if I can't get into it, I'm going straight to Lightning's Returns.
Yeah. Which they do have a habit of putting like sections in the video game menu of like what happened before, like what happened in the previous game.
True.
It's not
Uh,
Famicom.
The Final Fantasy one, but the 3 games. Oh yeah, that's what I was figuring you were talking about. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Super Famicom had a really cool looking box. and
Isn't the Famicom just Super Nintendo, but Japan? That's just what the Japanese call it?
Yeah. For whatever reason, they didn't want to just call it the Super Nintendo. They called it the Super Nintendo Family.
I just thought
Famicom.
I just thought Famicom meant or just Nintendo in Japanese.
Well, okay, so Japan, with English words that are long, they condense it. Like personal computer in Japanese is pasakon, or pasacom, and Famicom stands for family computer. So that's what this was meant to be.
I heard the eject button didn't work. Is that just for show, or is that really meant to eject the just to safely eject the cassette?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. They're gonna
'Cause
sneeze.
I feel like it was used whenever PlayStation and Nintendo were collided. That's probably what the eject button was going to be for, was to eject the disc.
True. I don't think it ever did, cause I know, like, none of them.
Because everyone just pulled it out. I did.
Yeah, same. Eject safely. Oh, okay. I guess so. I don't know. Sam says that it ejects safely. I always think the Super Famicom boxes look so much better than the Super Nintendo NES boxes did. Even their cartridges looked so much cleaner. But they had a lot of weird games and a lot of colorful names, like this one.
Sailor.
I've never been able to get into Sailor Moon. I've given it so many
I thought it was too
chances.
childish, or I thought it was too girly for me, so I never got into it.
Same. I mean, well, not that it was too girly, but I just couldn't get into it. Apparently it's about, like, planets or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Here's another...
Oh man, Blue. I don't think they'd ever go back to making a blue Xbox.
This was a Canadian Ice, like the soda company. Crystal Blue. There was another one that looked really weird. I really hope it shows up. If not, we're going to look at PlayStation 4.
See, Dad,
bundles.
why would they put the spider on the left side? I get some people put their PS4s on the left, like they lean it upwards, but to me, I would just have preferred it to be straight.
It really should have been. I guess they weren't thinking. This is the
I
one.
guess they think.
Kelvin has this one.
Well, that's one. Oh, the
I-
Forza bundle.
I told him to get a regular one. He didn't listen. He got it because it makes a car sound.
It makes a car noise.
Yeah. Whenever you turn it on, it says vroom vroom.
Is that X or just a regular?
It's the regular. It's the OG.
Dang. Dang.
Yeah. There was another one. They have to show. I don't want to have to go googling it. Or
I think it's just not going to show the weird ones.
True. There was a bunch of custom Xbox One X's. But back to PlayStation 4 bundles. PlayStation 4.
Oh,
Are you
just popped my back. Oh.
Oof.
That's like the most popular PS4 bundle ever. If that was a Pro bundle, that'd be sick because all three of those games are technically 4K supported.
Well, That's the thing with the Slim. The Slim supports it all, like the Pro. The only difference is it doesn't support 5 gigahertz.
It's just like because I know Last of Us supports the full 4K because it's only a remaster, so it
Yeah.
can handle it. But the other two at least play somewhat 4K, especially Horizon, since that was a sponsored PS4 Pro game.
Yeah, my man says car noises the only reason to buy Xbox over PlayStation. These are facts. I used to only play my Xbox, and then my PlayStation decided to work again, and now I only play my PlayStation. Until, what's it called, comes out, Resident Evil 3. Then I'll go back to my Xbox, like, no lifing it for like a straight week.
Surprised you're not gonna buy that on PC.
I am. I already did. I'm getting it on both.
Oh yeah, I forgot you bought every version.
Yes.
Cannot believe that's wasting money.
I don't know.
Sam, come get your mans. He's wasting money again.
I don't know. It's worth it. Okay, if you're gonna...
I could never buy. Okay, I could buy multiple different versions of a game for different stuff, like PS4. I would buy on PC, but you bought it literally on everything.
Yeah.
Man's obsessed with Resident Evil.
Are you saying you wouldn't buy Final Fantasy VII Remake across every
If I had a PS4, Xbox, and PC, I wouldn't buy it on Xbox. If it was coming out on PC day one, I might buy it only on PC. I might. I don't know.
That is true. Oh, this might be a nice little lot. You get the PlayStation.
That's the original controller. I can tell you that much just from looking at the handles.
Yes.
Oof.
Very black.
This. Ooh.
Why did they stop that? I never knew why.
Because they get dirty quickly and it just look awful. And the thumbsticks were a big problem. They would get messed up so fast. We had to replace it every month. No
Oh.
joke.
Did
So
not
that's
know
why
that.
that's why the new controllers with the light in the middle, you can tell that's the new ones. It's way better.
Oh.
Or you get Scuff. With Scuff, they have their own personal thumbsticks, and they will last forever.
Sam says no you. Other Sam
you.
says I bought a bunch of versions of Minecraft and I bought Skyrim twice, but I only buy one of any given game. Yeah, that's true for me too. The only games I bought multiple times is the Yakuza games because no one knew they were coming to PC. I've gotten every version of Final Fantasy X. I have like 5 versions of Final Fantasy 12, and I've never played it. Isn't that crazy? 5 versions and I never played it. I have the collector's edition on PlayStation 2 and the regular edition. Never played either. I got the Halos on both Xbox and PC, Gears of War on Xbox and PC. All the Resident Evil games I have on PlayStation and PC. Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'm gonna go on ahead and prep up my PS4 and install or delete the patches for Last of Us. But I'm
Oh, yeah.
hoping I can just leave the digital version on there and not have to delete it. That means I can keep.
Oh yeah, you can. You can actually, because
Okay, good.
I remember there was a game that PlayStation gave on PlayStation Plus, and I had the digital version, and then I bought a lot off of somebody like this off of eBay like 6 months later or something. And when I went to put in the disc, it asked me if I wanted to delete the digital version, but I said no, and I just played it off the disc. So you should be able to do it that way.
Yeah, that's good because I want to keep that one in case I play online. I don't want to have to, because whenever you start speedruns and you delete the updates and you install the patches, it takes you literally almost an hour to prep your game. Because
Yeah.
when you with Last of Us, when you put in your disc and it loads off the disc and it's you're allowed to run it, it's not actually fully installed. Some games have to finish installing while you're running the game.
Yeah.
And you'll know if it's not finished if it doesn't let you skip cutscenes. If it doesn't let you skip cutscenes, the game's not done installing yet.
I think this is the best bundle we have seen all night.
Let's see. What
It's
they got?
$350. You get 55 games for.
Oh, that was like a special edition Star Ocean. I can't. It looks bigger.
Oh yeah. Can I zoom in on this image? No, I can't.
No. Here, let me Google what it looks like.
Can I open the image? Oh, I can just open the image in a new tab and zoom in that way.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, from the bottom, we got 4 PlayStation 2 memory
8
cards,
megabyte memory cards.
4 controllers, including a special edition blue one.
Ow, my arm.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh. Yep, I had that ATV game.
Ooh,
They played a lot of the classical punk rock music back then,
Oh yeah,
like Headstrong,
I had that too.
and that was a game. I don't know which one it is, but I know that was the game where it was open world, and if you went too far of the map, it would like explode you across
Yes.
the world.
I remember that. I have that over there somewhere.
Is that Dragon Quest? Was that on the PS2?
Mm-hmm. Dragon Quest 3. There's.
That's 8.
Oh, never mind.
What? I didn't know that was on PS2. Let me
I-
Google that. I didn't know that.
It has Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy X,
Oh. Oh.
10-2, 13, Front Mission 4, Grandia, Gran Turismo, Hot Shots Golf, Jack 123, Kingdom Hearts, Tomb Raider Legend, which is the best Tomb Raider game of all time. I will go to war over
Which
that.
one?
Tomb Raider Legend.
I don't think I had that one.
It was really fun. Metal Gear 2 and 3, Tony Hawk. I think that's Tony Hawk. Onimusha 1 and 2.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Never mind. I looked up the Star Ocean Special Edition. I thought they had the PS2 remaster as a PS4 bundle, but it was just the PS4 version of Star Ocean.
Oh. They have in this bundle all the Ratchet and Clanks, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Rogue Galaxy, Shadow of the Colossus, Sphinx, Star Ocean Till the End Edition, Suikoden 3, Twisted Metal, Wild Arms 3.
I can't. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't type in the version Star Ocean till the end of time. Let's see.
I'm gonna. Okay, this is. I might bid on this because it is a biddable thing. I'm sure it's gonna end up going for like 500, but I'm actually interested in what it will go for.
It was just a special box edition. That's what it is. It's like the case inside of a box. That's what it is.
Oh, this is like
Okay.
a blast to the past. Throw out 2K18, Mortal Kombat 11, and World War II, and this is like looking at
What
launch
is
edition.
that? What happened to that PlayStation? It looks like he put sandpaper on it and like put some hot glue on it.
I just noticed that.
What? Ew.
Does he have a close-up of what happened to it? What is that?
What? He melted it, dude. And then he put or that's probably not sandpaper. It's probably reflection, but still.
Okay, remember that thing that Pornhub put out that most of its viewers that are coming from video game consoles are coming from PlayStation?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's what I think it is?
I hope not.
He has to have an explanation in his description. He has to. Everything has been fully tested in working condition. The console top has a blob on it because I put air freshener cartridge on it and it had melted to the top. It can probably be scraped off with a razor if you would like to get it off. The glossy top side of the console is okay. It's not bad. It's not that bad.
Okay, at least it's not melting the console. I was a little worried there.
Yeah, especially for
You
the
could
price.
scrape that off with some alcohol probably.
But this still isn't worth it for the price. Almost $400.
Okay, the games that are definitely not worth it is 2K14, FIFA, 2K. I don't know about 18, the Need for Speed Rivals, and Advanced Warfare because
No.
they're outdated. Maybe World War II, but that's up to you if you like those types of games. But Especially not Need for Speed. That's a horrible, horrible Need for Speed. The only recent Need for Speed that's even been decent was
Hotline. Or Heat. Need for Speed.
yeah, Heat. That's the only one that seems promising.
My man said, I don't think that is what it is. You're probably right. But, yeah, no, all these games, except for Mortal Kombat 11, they're like $10 to $15 at GameStop. And that PlayStation being the original model, 500 gigabytes, it's like $130 at GameStop. So, it's not exactly worth it. Or maybe it is, actually, with all
How much is it?
It probably goes for about 130 at GameStop. For the
130?
original
Oh,
yeah.
well, that might be worth it.
Yeah, all things considered.
The PS4's in this condition alone, the console alone is probably worth it. Oh, what kind of? I had that headset. It was wait, I had a Stealth Turtle Beach, but I don't remember which one I had. Had the same box art though. I like that white controller. I love white. White, like white hardware. It's so.
It looks clean.
Mm.
I just don't like it when it's with a cell phone. I have to have black phones.
Oh, cell phone. Yeah, I would do black.
Dead Island is a pretty good game. I have Rook B15. It's really bad. It's one of those games I don't know why I bought it. It was like $3 at GameStop. Yeah, why would I lose? It was one of those times when GameStop does buy two get one, and you just end up with like 3 or 4 random games that you would have never bought otherwise. But $3.75? No, not for $3.75. Uncharted is about $10. Minecraft's about $20. Ghost Recon.
That's actually the bundle the first bundle we ever purchased for PS4. It came with that and GTA 5.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad. You know, I've never really seen the Black Ops 3 PlayStation 4, but it's so...
Josh still has that one, I think.
Really?
Yeah, he still has it.
This one looks so ugly and ghetto. Like,
Hey, Joshua was so hyped for it when that game came out for zombies. The controller looks okay. I don't mind the controller, but the console is just not that much to it.
it looks like something that would be an evidence bag on a Netflix original about some drug dealer getting caught. But that's the truth. The game.
Controller's cool, but not the console.
Yeah.
And the buttons should have been color coded. That looks off.
Yeah.
Look, those colors should have been orange. That looks so off, so weird.
Triangle.
Like I'm having OCD because of that now.
None of these games are worth it though.
Battlefront 1, horrible game.
Oh yeah.
Just literally no content.
The Uncharted collection's free nowadays. 2K16 is like $8.
Wait, where's it free?
It was free on PlayStation a couple months ago.
Wait, on what?
It was free on
PlayStation
Plus.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 might as well be free because it's like $1 at GameStop.
And it was free on PlayStation Plus at one point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget that I have that game. I don't really consider my digital games as actually having it though, because I can't keep track of if I have it or not. This guy is selling 4 PlayStation 4s that are broken for $320. I want to find another big lot. Ooh. I don't think this is a big lot, but I think I saw something interesting. But I can't click on the picture. That's how you know when they only have one photo that it's not worth it. Ooh, 20 games, PlayStation 2. Let's see. Guitar Hero 3 Legends.
I played all of those except for Star Wars, Black Hawk, and NBA 2K10. Everything else I played.
Really?
Mhm.
I played God of War 2K10. I remember because Kanye West and Pitbull was in it. And Star Wars. I played a lot of Star Wars original trilogy. And I played Cars, but I played Cars on GameCube. And I think that's all I played on here. Oh, and Kingdom Hearts, but everybody played Kingdom Hearts.
I actually didn't have it when I was growing up. I had first played Kingdom Hearts, and I started with 2 because 1 looked way too Disney and way too friendly, and the second one looked more of a Final Fantasy aspect. So I played it back in 2000 and I played it whenever Fast and the Furious 5 or 6 came out. I can't remember which one it was. That's when I played it.
Oh.
That's how I know, because I was playing it. I got it from GameFly, and that night I went in the theaters.
Oh.
I never knew. Oh, it's like Logitech? I didn't know Logitech made controllers.
Yeah, they made a ton of controllers. My man Sam's said, I remember Lego Star Wars and Cars, that's it. Other Sam said she'll be on as soon as she finishes Uncharted. Knowing her, she probably won't finish Uncharted till like 4 a.m. Tales of the Abyss, was that on the other screen? Oh, not all these games are complete in box. When it comes to PlayStation 2 stuff, they should always be complete in box. What is this Japanese game? I have never heard of that before. I can't even make out what it's saying. It's something, 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 chi, something, something.
I guess someone
no.
doesn't know a lot of Japanese as much as he says he does.
No, I know it. I just don't know the kanji. If it had been written out in hiragana, I could tell you what it says.
Well, we'll never know because he doesn't know his Japanese, so oh well.
Nope, I don't know it as well. You know,
That's what feels bad.
wait a minute. Is this man's memory card literally just Call of Duty? How many saves of... I think we found Josh's memory card.
Oh, Josh's man.
Wow. Who messaged me? Oh, nobody messaged me. It was freaking Instagram. Donna. There's a whole lot of PlayStation 2s stacked on PlayStation 2s stacked on PlayStation 2s. Ooh, this is $88. This is a good deal. For this PlayStation 4, 2 controllers, a headset.
For that controller alone? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking controller.
I don't know what game that was supposed to come from.
I don't think that was supposed to come with one. I just know that it was a special edition controller.
Wait a second.
Or that might be a custom controller on one of those websites that some people do.
That is true. I'm gonna grab something because I'm 90% sure that FIFA 16
Okay.
on PlayStation has a different box than it did on Xbox. It took all of 2 seconds, but I'm pretty sure it's a different case or disc than what Xbox got. Boom. It actually isn't. No, wait. No, wait. Yeah, it is. It is. It has a much higher res image on the PlayStation disc than it does on the Xbox disc. That's crazy. But what are those games in that stack? That's my question.
It says a download version of the game application has already been installed. Do you want to start using the disc version of it? If you do so, the download version will be deleted. Dang.
They must have changed it.
Let me hit no, see what happens.
This guy has so many FIFAs. I think all he plays is FIFA. So, I mean, for the price, you get Bloodborne, which a lot of
The only
people
games
do.
I'd want from that collection would be Bloodborne. What's that third one?
Third one, Diablo.
No, from top.
The Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, no, I don't want that. I would want Bloodborne. And Diablo, that's it. I wouldn't want any of the... What's that thin case? Or is that... Oh, he messed up the freaking
Yeah.
picture.
He didn't even bother to fix it. Is that all the games it comes with? I guess so.
Yes.
I guess for $88 it's worth it. Like if you don't have a PlayStation and you really want one, $88 is worth it. Sell off those games, get a game you actually want. This is 30 games on this PlayStation 1 for $100. What the heck? You get Reboot, which I've heard is really good. You get Spider-Man, which is actually kind of rare. You get Spyro. Show me a close-up on these. Okay, there we go. Crash Bandicoot Warped. That's a good deal. Resident Evil Director's Cut, also a good deal. Siphon Filter and Wild 9, that's a good deal. Dukes of Hazzard, that's a good deal. All-Star Racing, that's a good deal. Star Wars, that's a good deal. This is actually a really good lot for $100, especially if you're somebody who's like just getting into collecting for the PlayStation 1. This is like perfect. Let's see. That's a whole lot of copies of Sport Champions. And page number 2 here will probably be our last page. Somebody's selling a PSP for $100 with 12 games and 4 movies. What are the games? The movies are Doctor Who, Hancock, Hellboy, and Talladega Nights. The games are X-Men Legends, The Con, blah 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 blah. The only games here I'd be interested in are NFL Street, X-Men Legends, and I guess SOCON. I don't really care about those movies too much. But I'm interested in that Superman that's at the bottom of the image. All those figures there. Does this man sell action figures? That is a question that I will not have answered, I guess. 4 PlayStation 4 consoles, or 3, all needing repair. They sell so many consoles. It is crazy. There's a bunch of sport games. No need to inspect that one. Wow. Rather surprised this last page didn't really have anything special. We'll go one more page if there's not a cool lot at the end of this. Yeah. One final page. There has to be a cool lot. There absolutely has to be something cool. Like, I want a big lot. I don't care if it's PlayStation 1, 2, 3, or 4. I just want like 20, 30 games to go through. Here we go. This is sponsored, but I'll take it. Wait, is this guy selling his entire collection? Free shipping, PlayStation 3 game, lot of 30 random games. 30 random games for PlayStation 3 based off of this list. I don't know. If I got any game here, for the most part, it would be games I don't have. Because last gen, I was straight up Xbox 360. So any and all of these games, you asked for it? Yes, I did. Any and all these games would be big boys things for me. Real cool, real interesting.
Alright, well, I gotta boot up Last of Us, and now I'm gonna just install for all night, because I don't know how long this takes. It's never been proven.
True. And
Because there's no timer.
before we go in the stream, tomorrow I will start The Evil Within. I was going to start that today, but then I didn't end up feeling like doing that. So, hold on. Josh wants to be brought back in for right at the end. Where is Josh? I can't bring you in if you're not in a voice channel. Yeah, next stream we're going to be starting The Evil Within. We should finish this game tomorrow, all in one sitting. That's my plan.
Did you start it yet?
The Evil Within?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna do that on stream, all in one sitting, because it's not that long of a game.
Well, I don't think it'll take you one stream to beat it, depending on if you're speed running it.
I'm not gonna speed run it, but it's really short. It's like Resident Evil 2. You can beat it in like 3 hours.
I might play it on PS4 unless it has the forced film grain and the black borders, in which I'm probably gonna get it on PC
True.
because I cannot stand film grain or black borders because the Order 66 had that problem and I hated it.
Ooh.
You guys ending the stream?
Yeah, it's ending soon. Once I finish the Evil Within 2 tomorrow, I'm gonna, like I said, start and finish it straight in one stream.
Evil Within 2 I'm probably not going to play because it looks too different from the first one.
I'm gonna play the Evil Within 2 as soon as I finish the first one, both on stream. And then, by the time that day comes, it should be Thursday, which is gonna mean Resident Evil 3 remake demo time. Resident Evil 3 remake demo time. And that I'm gonna play, like, probably for like 4.5, 5 hours on Steam. Or if I have to, I'll play it on PlayStation.
Alright, that's cool.
Rather not play it on PlayStation and have it on the Steam because it'd be easier to stream. But
Right.
I'll take it however I can. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb, thank you for once again showing up to the stream. We've had a long eBay hunt. A long eBay hunt. So many
It's been like
things.
2.5 hours, hasn't it?
It's been longer than that. We started at like... Actually, no, you're right. It's been about 2.5. We started at 8 something, like 8:30, 8:35, 8:40, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to... Actually, do I say like, comment, subscribe at the end of the stream? I don't know. But
It's up to you.
If you're watching and you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button for tomorrow. Because tomorrow we'll be back to playing games, doing the regular stuff. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb, try not to die. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, I guess. And I will see you next time.